All right, championship week. SEC championship game is a rematch with Alabama, who thumped us in Tuscaloosa. Bama has really come on second half of the season. Started out terrible, just terrible. No injuries. They've won 7 in a row. They're number 7 in the BCS and the coaches poll. You see, your Vols are number 6 in the BCS, number 5 in the coaches at 10-2. And just to kind of recap a little bit, Bama started out just with an 0-2 record, losing to Vodtech and Texas A&M. They lost to Georgia State somehow, and then reeled off 7 wins in a row, second half of the year, to get themselves back into the mix for the SEC title and a good bowl game to kind of salvage their season along. Polls look funky. Let's look at the SEC standings, how they ended up. We won the SEC East, 6-0 in the division, 7-1 in the conference overall. Florida finished at 8-4, number 13. South Carolina 6-6, 4-4 in the conference, 4-2 in the division. Georgia was just terrible all year. Kentucky, Vandy, and Mizzou, they had some moments but couldn't really sustain them. Over in the West, how would you like to be poor LSU? You go 10-2. You're number 4 in the coaches poll, but you're sitting at home because you lost to Bama. A&M started out okay, and then had a A&M type season. Arkansas started out quick, if you remember, but they fell back to the pack. Auburn, down year. Ole Miss and Mississippi State, doing what they do. They have their moments, but they don't tend to sustain it. Top 25 poll is really interesting. Really interesting. You see, in the coaches poll, you have Michigan, Clemson, Oklahoma, and LSU. Michigan and Clemson are both sharing votes for the number 1 spot, but Michigan will not play for a conference title. If we go to the BCS poll, you see Michigan and Clemson there. As far as your championship week matchups, you have Clemson against Miami. LSU is not doing anything this week. Oklahoma won Bedlam, 42-9 over Oklahoma State. Ohio State sitting at home too. Neither one of them are playing for the Big Ten championship. Instead, you're going to be having Michigan State taking on Nebraska. Washington State takes on Arizona for the Pac-12 title. La Tech will play FIU. La Tech, they won their showdown game against the Roadrunners of UTSA, Texas San Antonio. And Florida International has had a quiet 9-3 type year. Conference USA has had a good year. They really have. Zona, Washington State, as we saw before. Florida at number 12 in the BCS poll. UCF really tumbled after their loss. They're 11-1. They will play Tulsa in the American Athletic Championship game. Boston College, not a bad season for them at all. There's your Roadrunners: Pitt, Miami, Cal, Arizona State. Oregon kind of bottomed out. Eastern Michigan cracks the BCS top 25, number 21, number 17 in the coaches poll. They will play Buffalo in the MAC championship game. Vatech, Louisville, Minnesota, and Penn State had a really bad year too. Them being 25 in both the BCS and the coaches poll is pretty fortuitous for them, considering that season. Heisman watch. See Ty Chandler out there. He's still in the mix in the top 5. Strength of his season comes with his 19 rushing touchdowns, which lead the country and also establish a new school record. Just shy of 1,000 yards, 4.8 yards per pop. Year of the back right here, pretty much. Zach Charbonnet looking to become the first true freshman to win the Heisman Trophy. We've had a couple of redshirt freshmen, but never a true freshman. Just shy of 1,300 yards, 6 yards per pop, 15 rushing touchdowns. Had a pretty good receiving year, too. 35 catches, 402 yards, 11.5 yards per reception, and 5 more touchdowns. Really good year. Elijah Collins, redshirt freshman, in the mix as well. Pretty similar as far as rushing goes, as far as yards per carry and touchdowns. Not as much of a receiving threat. Well, yeah, kind of similar. Really similar seasons. A.J. Davis from Pitt. 16 rushing touchdowns, 107 yards per game. And the sole quarterback in the mix is Anthony Gordon out of Washington State. 3,700 passing yards, 34 touchdowns against 8 INTs. Not much of a dual threat guy, though. So there you go. Recruiting. Recruiting class has pretty much taken shape for the most part. All right, we got a total of 18 commitments, led by 4. We got Harvey Campbell from Vandy. We beat out Vandy for him. Number 1 ranked safety in the class. 4-star recruit. Really big get there. He's likely to see playing time really early with Nigel Warrior moving on after this season. Looking forward to him. 72 hit power for a hard-hitting safety is pretty low coming in. Hopefully that'll increase rapidly in time. But, out of the gate for a true freshman, not bad. 87 speed, 94 acceleration, 90 jumping, 83 tackle. Play rec and, pursuit are bleh. But, what can you do? Again, there's got to be growth there somewhere. And there you have it. Maurice Lucas, 3-star center. We got some good depth here at the defensive line. Defensive end. We got 3 defensive end prospects. 3-star Cody Anderson, 4-star Calvin Bryant. We beat out Georgia for him. Jeremy Parham and Cody Anderson will benefit from redshirt years. He'll more than likely get redshirt as well, Calvin Bryant, if we have such good depth in our defensive line. You can never recruit too many offensive linemen and defensive linemen. Sam Rivera. You know my receiving situation. Got a lot of seniors moving on, so we need bodies. 3-star JUCO, he officially committed. Decent speed out of the box. Okay catching, 80 route running. 73 catching traffic is kind of low. 74 release. But we need bodies there. Thomas Jensen, JUCO corner. 90 speed, 88 zone, 80 press, 92 speed, 90 man coverage. And we got Robert Wester. Big get here. We beat out Ohio State for 6'4", 195, 4-star wide receiver, 80 overall, 94 speed with 93 acceleration, 88 route running, 79 catching, spec catching traffic aren't what you'd like to see out of the gate. But again, he's a freshman, and with 3 seniors on the roster moving on, he might very well start. And I'm looking forward to seeing how he plays. I really am. With that speed and that height. At 6 foot, Funio Rawls, also a good get. Number 4 rated MLB, 4-star prospect. Nice and rangy. 85 speed, 88 acceleration. Hit power, 84 out of the box with 88 pursuit and 76 play recognition is pretty solid. So those are the key guys from the recruiting class, and top classes going into off-season recruiting. We're number 15. Georgia is number 1. Notre Dame, Miami, North Carolina, and Ole Miss are top 5. Michigan, A&M, Penn State, Wisconsin, and Bama starting to creep up. Remember how I said that they're going to start to creep up rapidly once we head into off-season recruiting. They were in the 20s a couple weeks ago. Minnesota, good recruiting year. USC, Florida, Texas, they're gonna add guys in off-season recruiting. Iowa State has 22 commitments. Wow. Mississippi State, Florida State, they're probably going to add on some guys and end up in the top 10 to 15 range. Arkansas, not a bad year for them. Iowa, TCU, Rutgers. Okay, Rutgers, you pass those brown paper bags around. Oklahoma, they only have 7 commitments right now. That's going to change. Nebraska, that's pretty solid. And Arizona State. Some other guys are just outside the top 25. Temple, Michigan State, Miami of Ohio, South Carolina, Oklahoma State. Ohio State, they're going to definitely move up. They only have 8 commitments right now. And Clemson as well. Also Auburn. So there you go. Let's get it done.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Ncaa.
On a neutral field this time.
Intensity at a fever pitch, just about set to kick it off in the SEC. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
Many people say the SEC is the best conference in college football. Well, today's game will determine the champion of that conference.
And now it's time for the coin toss. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
All right, away we go.
We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20, and he's tackled at the 20. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Caught out in the open.
Woo! Oh! Oh, what a play, Josh Palmer.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
That was all right stick. Twirl that bad boy around. Bounced off. Stumble recovery. Very nice. Blitz look, maybe?
Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. That reception good for around 4 yards.
You don't have to throw it deep to have success. Any sort of completion can help boost an offense's confidence.
Oh no! I thought it was going to sink further. Oh. Bad mistake.
He has to make better decisions than that.
He stayed in a hard flat.
There was no room to squeeze that ball in there.
drills it away.
Okay, 2 throwaways. We like that. All right, good save.
Around the 11-yard line. Smith picks up 6 yards with that grab. He gets it up, and it's through the uprights. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis.
In Conference USA, you had better be able to score. The Golden Panthers win it by 17.
Reese, 3-0 here. Well, let's see if he
All right, no more of that.
pick that he tossed last time out.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. He's to the 40. And he's got
All right, Javon Jennings, I see you. Good job.
45.
Good spacing. Good spacing. Really nice.
His man. Nice run to the outside. Nice run there by the tailback, and it's
Matriculate the ball down the field.
Consistently get 4 or 5 yards at a pop, you know that you're going to have a functioning offense.
heading for the corner.
Oh my gosh, he got belted.
He took what the defense gave him that time, which is okay. It keeps the yards to go a little bit more manageable.
Protection held up. I was looking deep to the out route, and then the crosser, the over route, had to come off both of them. We got right down to the seam. That's what we got.
He's taken down right around the 14-yard line.
What a huge letdown by the defense on a big third down play. Man, that is just inexcusable.
Fires it quickly.
Ah, come on, big fella.
By the quarterback. But to be fair, that was pretty good coverage.
Okay. Here we go.
Stop at the 3.
The offense gets a first down here. You got time they let their own offense down.
Oh my Lord.
But you can really mess with the
All right.
defense's game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
Does he have enough? Let's go, big fella. There we go. Run a little triple. Good answer.
Change your game plan.
All right, come on, pursue. Good job, gentlemen.
Taken down at the 25.
Florida International wins Conference USA. That we can't have.
He makes his way to about the 38.
That's better.
Takes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
Yep, they're determined to run it. Whoa, good stack and shed by Mr. Garland.
Just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
There you go.
Trying to set up a little screen.
Let's go.
Tailback.
Great play by the defensive tackle there. It looked like, yep, sniff that bad boy out.
The offense was able to play.
Garland and Emerson showed out those two plays.
Back out, looking for more of the same.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
Tackled after a decent pickup. He's wrapped up.
Wow.
with a sack.
All right.
He goes downtown. And he's got it. Going the other way now.
Didn't really have much of a shot there other than 50-50 ball.
At the 48.
And he threw it inside.
Nice interception and an even nicer vertical.
Oh, yeah, this guy's an athlete. There's no throwing it over this guy's head. He'll go up and get it.
We talked about this sophomore before the game, and he sure can play, I'll tell you that. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Did he get banged up?
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go.
I believe he did. Good defense and bad tackle.
He's at the 30. Makes it out to about the 26. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, Tennessee's up by 4.
All right, 1 quarter in the books. Good job, good job, good job. Ah!
Toughness here by this quarterback.
Good job, defense.
In until the last second, pulling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
Pick us up, it's good.
And it is good.
To the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
Caught enough for the
Whoop.
first down. Tackle at about the 41.
All right, Josh Palmer doing work in the slot. Ouch, belted.
Pushed out of bounds.
But he made the play.
22-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what.
He makes his way out to about the 12.
That's good for a gain of 10.
Oh, go. Really nice. Perfect. Perfecto.
He's going to try.
Boom.
He gets sacked on the play.
Darryl Middleton. No, no, no. Oh, my God. He's gone. He's gone. It's freaking Ruggs.
Quick out to his
Oh, boy.
and he will score. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
Yeah, once that tackle is broke, it's a wrap. Not catching him. There we go.
Now, around the 38-yard line.
Brings him down at the 38-yard line. First down.
Okay, good way. Good job just picking your way through there, Ty Chandler. Throwing the ball against them much better than the first game. Lead me up the hole. Ah, man.
At the 45-yard line.
That was close to break.
Nice run up the middle.
The defense
All right,
doesn't
go,
seem to
go,
have
go.
an answer right now. They might need to change up some of their schemes.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
No. Oh, my God. I could have ended badly. They got in quick. Jeez.
Receivers got the first down. He's at the 20.
Hey, Jordan Palmer is getting, or Josh Palmer is getting wiggly in the slot today.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And they push him out at the 11. Defense digging in here.
Ah, jeez.
Brought down in the backfield.
I'm going for it.
Can the defense make a stop? 4th down and goal to go. We're at the 1-yard line.
And we're going to get it.
Volunteers.
Great job of finding the space to run and just bursting in for 6.
Wow, they ran it. And they're not going to get it.
Tackle made at about the 31.
He just never had a chance to get any running room. The defense was on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
Way to stick your face in there, Nigel.
Tennessee's going to take their first.
Oh!
He throws right.
Bad throw, though. Oh, my God. Come on, Jarrett. There we go.
And a nice catch there before he stepped on
That's
the
better.
bounce.
That makes it first and 10.
He's got to throw it in a hurry.
No! See, that's the kind of throw that this game does not allow you to make. I tried to...
Nice interception.
Again, that's just a case of the game showing its age.
Throwing it over this guy's head. He'll go up and get it.
You know, trying to lead it away from him and put some touch on it, but you just can't do that consistently.
There's been no lack of scoring here as we've reached halftime. The score, the Volunteers in front.
All right, we're up 21-14. We're playing really well defensively. Only had one really big coverage bust off a press break and a missed tackle.
14 halftime show.
We've turned the ball over 3 times.
Innovation that exciting. Reese Davis and David Pollock here completely locked in on that first half. This game's been everything we anticipated it being. Each team matching each other blow for blow. Just a one-possession game at this point. What do you expect to change things in the second half?
Well, it's always fun to watch two teams in two games match up the hype. And we talked about it all week and how big this game is, and it's going to come down to players making plays. And, you know, the big play is something that we continue to beat into the ground, and which one doesn't give that up? A lot of times, you know, games are lost and won by turnovers and giving it away and making that crucial mistake. You can do everything right and you can execute right, but it just takes that one misstep, that one turnover to really put you in a bad position or a bad situation that can determine this game. That's what it looks like it's going to. Both teams executing well. Who's going to make a big mistake?
Just about set to start the second half. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see which team has that decided schematical advantage.
And if they can find it, they'll blow holes 3 or 4 axe handles wide. Brad and Kirk will be there to call the second half.
Oh, okay. Good play.
Tackle at the 37.
All right, we're pursuing really well.
Nice run up the middle.
That's a gain of 4 on that run. That makes it second and 6.
Come on. Good job.
And they make the stop around the 43-yard line.
Calling a gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Speed option. That ain't gonna work.
Gets to about the 4.
That's a questionable call.
This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. If he could start this night all over again, I'm sure he would.
At this point, I'm beginning to wonder if maybe the bright lights and how big a game this is for his team is maybe starting to get the best of him.
Well, does this quarterback have what it takes to put the mistakes behind him and make a difference in a big game? Tackled after a decent pickup.
Call it a gain of 7 yards.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was terrible. Terrible series by us.
Burden is going to be felt by their defense.
All it takes is one. Jeez.
At the 33-yard line.
That's better.
He's not going to get back to the line.
Aubrey Solomon, 3 tackles for a loss. No.
And he's got it for the touchdown.
Wow.
Alabama's playing much better on the defensive side of the ball here in the third quarter.
Well, Brad, I think what I've seen is they were just doing too much in the first half. They've streamlined their attack, and I think it's made it a little bit easier for their players to understand what to do, and they're playing a lot faster.
And just like that, it's all tied up.
That if you take the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful.
And he's tackled at the 27-yard line. A yard, maybe 2. He's taken down.
There we go. Come on, we need a drive.
Here they come. He's rolling.
Go. All right, had to get the hell out of there.
Pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Stepping up.
Wow, no one's open. They covered everybody.
And he's sacked.
Well, momentum's wearing crimson and white right now. I had a guy to the left. I did not have him in my line of vision in time to see him before I got sacked. All right, come on, D.
28-yard line.
Jeez.
He's to the 40. Makes it out to about the 50.
There we go. Come on.
They go on the draw and they'll lose yards.
The D tackle's doing their thing. No.
And he's tackled right away.
Wow. Dude was open. Bad throw. No. Whew. Thank God. Jeez. Wow, got the sniffles all of a sudden. And that we can't have.
And down he goes. That's a great
All right. Let's hold here. Come on. Don't let him in.
I'm telling you, every yard you gain is earned, and those were about as tough as they come.
Hold. Come on. Tackle him.
Zips it to the back. Brought down.
All right, what will they do here?
Up by 3. It's up, and they tack on 3 points.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here.
All right, momentum in this game has definitely turned.
He makes his
There we
way
go.
up to about the 35.
The 4th we go, and we need a drive.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Points galore through 3. An action-packed 4th quarters on deck. The Crimson Tide in front, 24-21.
Fires out to his wideout.
Come on.
They make the stop at the 43.
Very solid gain through the air.
Decent run here, right side.
That's a game of 7.
Ah,
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
that sucks.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated.
That was a
next time.
crazy good play by him. Jeez. Oh, press break, press break, press break. Go, Marquez Callaway. Go, go.
They'll bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Gain of 27 yards. That makes it
That's rare against these guys.
Caught, and he's hit immediately.
Come on, come on.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
He pushes forward to about the 7.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
All their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set.
Got it. Got it. Touchdown.
Now they're in front.
You know, this entire group functions so well as a unit, and you saw it on that touchdown.
Huge drive. Huge, huge, huge.
It's complete. And he is drilled at the 34.
That brings us 2nd and 1.
And he's tackled at the 44-yard line.
Come on, defense. Kill him, please.
He's taken down around the 45-yard line. Gets it out complete again to his tight end.
Oof. Okay, come on.
And he's taken down at the 33-yard line.
I think anytime you lose yardage, it's frustrating as a ball carrier. It's very frustrating as a play caller. Makes you a little bit more
Big one,
hesitant
Tyus.
maybe to go back to a certain play. The biggest thing you
2nd and 13. Ball on the 33. He fights forward to about the 30.
Yeah. Good knockout.
That one, and he dropped it. Goal attempts. The kick
Is up. It is good.
And he nails the long field goal.
All right, couple first downs, and we ice this bad boy.
Reese, what have you got?
The Knights were ranked 11th in the nation. They hope that spot proves
UCF takes down Tulsa.
rising much higher. This game was tighter than spandex on a sumo
They
ring.
are your American Athletic Champions.
7-point win.
And for the Crimson Tide, wow, they with a 1-point lead.
Okay, 5 yards on first down is good.
Yards on the run. Gets out to about the 31. He keeps it in.
All right, big third down here. Press break. Hang.
The wide out, and he can't pull it in.
That makes it 4th.
Steps up into the pocket, and they've got it.
Darrell Middleton, 2 sacks today. Pick it off. Yes, there we go. Let's go. Alonta Taylor, let's go.
Turnover for this defense. They couldn't have picked that off at a better time.
Just a horrible decision by the quarterback trying to force that.
They keep it on the ground with a tailback.
All right, let's go. All right,
Alabama will take their second
let's try to ice this bad boy right here. I hate you, Juwan Jennings. I cannot wait till you are done. You've sucked all season long.
Kicks away.
All right, up to the defense once again.
The Volunteers and their fans, they're going to have a long time before they forget the end of this game.
These guys need to remember that on this drive.
With that right now, they're up against it. Pick it off. That'll do it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alonta Taylor again. And we will win the SEC championship.
As a quarterback, you can't give up an interception late in the game. You got to be more careful with the football.
Woo, that was a tight one. We redeem ourselves and get it done.
This one's in the books. Volunteers with the win.
And your Tennessee Vols are your SEC
How would
champions.
you summarize the action in this one?
Tennessee seemed to want it more as the game went on, and that's because they have such a great head coach. He's kept them focused all year, and it's paid off as they are now the champs of the SEC.
And rightfully so.
For Tennessee, they'll notch their 11th win.
Alonta Taylor, MVP of the SEC title game. Well earned.
Late in the season, and it gives them a 9-4 record.
Guarantano was not good today. Not good. Ty Chandler played well. He's just been, that's what he's been doing all season long. That's pretty much your typical Ty Chandler game. None of the receivers outside of Palmer really distinguished themselves. Tough matchups in the secondary. Defensive line played really nice. 3 tackles for a loss, two, and two sacks for Darryl Middleton. He had 2 sacks, 2 tackles for a loss. Well, those are his 2 tackles for a loss. He played big. And of course, Alonta Taylor in the 4th quarter, late in the game, stepped up huge. Pretty even game. All right, I'm really curious to see how the other games play out, how the polls shake out heading into bowl season. All right, coaches poll. Michigan, Clemson with your Vols at number 3, receiving 1 vote. BCS poll, same thing. Michigan and Clemson will play for the Natty. LSU, Oklahoma, Ohio State, Arizona, UCF, back in the top 10. Florida's in the top 10. Boston College, Washington State. They lost to Arizona. TSA, Pitt. Bama goes from 7 to 14. La Tech, Cal, Michigan State. They lost to Nebraska. That's hilarious. Nebraska's your Big Ten champion. Eastern Michigan wins the MAC. State, Oregon, Virginia Tech, Nebraska, Louisville, Minnesota, Florida International won Conference USA, and they check in at number 25 at 10-3. CUSA had a very good year, really good year. Let's look at the bowl matchups. All right, Sugar Bowl will be Tennessee and Boston College. New Mexico Bowl, you have Utah State versus Utah. Western Michigan, San Jose State in the Idaho Potato Bowl. Mizzou and Air Force at the Pancetta Bowl. UAB Memphis. Dog matchup. Dog matchup there. New Orleans Bowl, Florida International, Louisiana Monroe. Cal San Diego State's an interesting game. Las Vegas Bowl. North Texas gets a bowl bid. They go to the Hawaii Bowl. They'll play Fresno State. Dog matchup here. Maryland, Miami of Ohio. Holiday Bowl. Holiday Bowl always has interesting matchups. Oklahoma State, Arizona State. Military Bowl, Buffalo, SMU. Bleh. Belk Bowl. That's horrible. That's a horrible matchup. Florida Atlantic and Wake is a pretty good. Independence Bowl. UTEP and Pitt. That's a pretty disappointing prize for Pitt at number 13. They go to the Russell Athletic Bowl and they're facing you. That's a hard game to get up for. Illinois gets a bowl bid. They'll play Baylor. The Roadrunners go to the Armed Forces Bowl against UNLV. Kentucky and UCLA in the Fight Hunger Bowl. Who gives a damn? Alamo Bowl. That's a decent matchup. Kansas State and Oregon. The Wild Wings Bowl is a dog. Kansas and Penn State. Another dog matchup. Ole Miss and Virginia. Lots of that dog matchups. Oregon State, Louisville in the Sun Bowl. Mississippi State and La Tech in the Liberty Bowl. That's a good opponent for La Tech. South Carolina and Miami in the Chick-fil-A Bowl. Georgia and Minnesota. What a horrible year for Georgia. They'll play in the Gator Bowl. Auburn and Wisconsin in the Underachiever Bowl. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Outback Bowl, that's weird. A&M against a 10-2 Ohio State team. This is a good game. Capital One Bowl, Alabama, Michigan State. That's a good matchup. The Rose Bowl is Nebraska and Arizona. A resurgent year for Big Red, perhaps. Arizona with a really good season, 10-3. The Fiesta Bowl, Oklahoma and Washington State. Florida and Texas in the Cotton Bowl, good matchup. Underachieving Texas doing what they do, underachieve. LSU and UCF in the Orange Bowl. It's a good game. It's a real good game. USC and Vandy, horrible season. Go Daddy Bowl. Louisiana. The DCS championship game is Clemson and Michigan. Not bad, not a bad. Some pretty good bowl matchups there, and some weird ones, but overall, pretty solid. Are there any matchups you'd want me to play out of these? Let me know, and I'll gladly do so. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.